All right, so get this, right? Today's deep dive involves infidelity,
Mm-hmm.
but it's exposed by something you'd never expect.
Okay.
Pizza toppings.
Really?
Yeah, we're breaking down this YouTube video, and honestly, it's like a soap opera, but with a crash course in, like, reading between the lines.
Wow. It's incredible how those tiny little details can really set off alarm bells even when we don't even realize it.
Totally. And this story is packed with them.
Okay.
So we have this wife, and she's starting to get those classic, those, like, telltale signs that something's off with her husband, Dave.
Mm.
He's always going on these, like, business trips,
Yeah.
but her gut's telling her something's fishy.
Oh, and that feeling, though, that gut feeling, that's not just paranoia. It's like our subconscious, picking up on things our conscious mind just completely misses.
Oh, yeah.
Our internal lie detector, basically.
And in this case, hers was going haywire. She even says she feels like she's on pins and needles whenever Dave's being all weird and evasive about where he is on those trips. But here's the kicker. Dave comes back from a trip early because his flight was canceled.
Yeah.
You'd think, relief, right,
Totally.
wrong. This just throws her even more off.
Because it's the exact opposite of what you'd expect.
Exactly. And get this, he starts being super lovey-dovey, all affectionate, but it's so out of character, especially after being distant on those business trips.
Oh, yeah. Classic deflection tactic. They overdo it to try and throw you off.
And then comes the clue that sends her full-on detective mode.
Mm-hmm.
He orders a pizza.
Okay.
But here's the thing. Dave hates pizza. Like, would never, ever order it.
Wow. So her brain's picking up on that pattern, like this is not his style.
Exactly.
Yeah.
5-alarm fire. Now she's questioning everything.
Yeah.
Is he trying to distract her? Or is it something bigger?
Right, because this one thing is throwing off the whole picture.
And it gets better. This sudden pizza craving comes right after they have this huge fight. And guess what it's about?
What?
His business trips. She even brings up divorce.
Oh, adding fuel to the fire.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So they have this massive fight. She doesn't trust him. And bam, he announces another urgent business trip.
Does this guy ever stay home?
Right.
Unbelievable.
And remember, she's already suspicious because of the whole pizza thing.
Yeah.
So this business trip,
Yeah.
not exactly calming her down.
No, not a chance. That just screams suspicious, doesn't it?
It's a giveaway.
Like it's all a bit too convenient.
Exactly. And this is where, like, the wife just completely changes the game.
Right.
She's done with the whole, like, playing nice thing.
Yeah, she's going from passive to, like, full-on Sherlock Holmes, right?
Totally. And you know what's interesting?
What?
She's got her best friend who's also kind of suspicious about Dave and who he might be seeing. Let's just say it's not some random colleague.
Makes sense, though, right? Like, remember those patterns we talked about?
Yeah,
Affairs, they usually involve someone already in the picture, someone you'd never suspect.
exactly. And that makes everything even crazier. But, okay, back to the wife's master plan. So instead of, like, confronting Dave, she sets a trap.
Oh, this is good. I sense a good trap.
And the bait is brilliant. Pizza.
Oh, the irony.
Right. So she calls up her friend, and they set up this whole fake pizza delivery to Dave's business trip apartment. The goal, bust him, plain and simple.
I love it because he's already, like, linked pizza with lying in his mind, right?
Totally.
So it's the perfect setup.
Oh, and get this. She asks for double Tabasco sauce.
No way. That's savage. I love it.
Right, like adding insult to injury. Because she knows Dave wouldn't touch spicy food ever. So it just proves it's not even for him.
Oh, it's genius. It's not even about catching him in the lie anymore. It's about proving someone else who actually likes that stuff is there.
Boom. Mic drop moment. So as luck would have it, the delivery person, who's actually her friend, shows up, and guess who opens the door looking all flustered?
Dave with the Tabasco pizza.
Bingo. He's totally caught off guard, busted by his own web of lies
Yeah.
and a pizza order.
It's what he deserves. Talk about a spicy delivery. What happened next?
Okay, buckle up, because just when you think this couldn't get any more dramatic, strolling out of the bedroom looking very comfortable is Nicole,
No, the friend.
the one and only. Can you believe this?
It's like something out of a movie. All those lies, they always snowball, don't they? Until you're caught in your own mess.
And the best part? The wife. Oh, she's watching this all go down on a hidden camera she set up earlier.
No way. She's playing chess while he's playing checkers.
Front row seat to her own personal drama. Talk about a checkmate move right there.
She really flipped the script, didn't she?
100% she went from, like, suspicious wife to, like, the one in charge.
Exactly, and that's when you know things are about to get good.
Oh, this is where it gets really interesting. Remember how they were arguing about, like, money and all that stuff
Oh,
before.
yeah, the classic power struggle, especially when a relationship's on the rocks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And she uses that to her advantage. The divorce papers, she slams down. Let's just say Dave's not getting a single cent.
She didn't come to play around.
Not even a little bit.
Mm.
So we started with a suspicious pizza order and end up with this story of, self-respect, strategy, and, freedom.
It's pretty inspiring when you think about it. She refused to be walked all over.
She really took control of the situation. This whole thing has been wild, right? Makes you think about those little details in your own life.
Absolutely. Sometimes the smallest things can be a sign of something much bigger.
Like a double Tabasco pizza.
Exactly. Who knew a pizza topping could lead to such a crazy story?
And that wraps up another deep dive. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on more stories like this one.
We'll see you in the next one.